Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Nanye Abraham, and I happen to be your mathematics teacher for today. Today, we are looking at a topic sad, and this happens to be the fifth lesson on this topic. Now, in the last topic or in the last lesson, we looked at the introduction to rationalization of surds. Now, in this lesson, we shall look at some of the examples. We shall solve some of the examples of rationalization of surds, and we won't solve less than 4 examples. Now, please, if you haven't listened to the previous video, please help yourself by going back to view that video, because you probably will not understand this video or this lesson if you don't watch the previous lesson. Now, the first example we want to look at is 2 over 2 root 3. 2 over 2 root 3. Now, in the previous lesson, we learned that what we meant by rationalization is taking away the surds at the denominator of every surd given in a fraction form. And so this is a surd given in a fraction form, and you want to make it not, you want to take the surd away from the denominator and then make it come to the numerator. And so by so doing, we call that rationalization. And so we want to rationalize this side. Now, every side has a conjugate. Every side has a conjugate. And so to rationalize a side, all you need to do is to multiply both the numerator and the denominator by the conjugate of the denominator. Now, in this case, we can pick 2 root 3 as a conjugate or root 3 as a conjugate, and we'll get the same answer. So let's pick 2 root 3 as a conjugate, and then also we'll solve for the other one. When picking 2 root 3 as a conjugate, you have 2 over 2 root 3 multiplied by the conjugate. The conjugate is 2 root 3 all over 2 root 3. Okay, so this will give us 4 root 3 all over 4 root 3 square, and so the square will cancel the root sign, and we're going to get, and so this 4 2 will cancel this 4. The 4 at the bottom will cancel the 4 at the top, and so we're going to get root 3 over 3. This can also be written as 1 over 3 root 3. Now, so in some books they will stop here, and then in some books too you see them stopping here. It's the same thing. You can also use the other method by taking only the root 3 as a conjugate, and then you will get the same answer. Now, example 2 is 3 root 2 minus 3 root 5 all over 2 root 3. So when given something like this, you pick the conjugate. The conjugate here is the denominator. Please never consider the numerator because you think the numerator is having so many, or is having 2 terms, and so you pick the numerator, the conjugate of the numerator. No, the conjugate you always consider the what? The denominator. And the denominator here, the conjugate of the denominator is just the same as the first case. Now here it is 2 root 3. You can pick, so here we'll pick root 3, only root 3 as the what? The denominator, the conjugate, and multiply the root 3 by the numerator and also by the denominator. And so this is this will give us root 3 over root 3. So multiplying this, you're going to get 3 root 2 minus 3 root 5 all over, all multiplied by root 3. That is this multiplying this, and then 2 multiplied by square. And so just as in the other example, we saw that the square will cancel the root sign. It's the same thing. Or you're going to get let's expand it. Let's expand the numerator. When we expand the numerator, this is what we're going to get. This multiplied by this will give us 3 root 2 times 3 minus this multiplied by this will give you 3 root 5 times 3 all over this multiplied by this will give you 6. And so this will be 3 root 6 minus 3 root 15 all over 6 all over 6. This will give us, let's factorize the 3 out. This is 3 root 6 minus root 15 all over 6. So 3 will go here 1, 3 will go here 2. This is 1 over 2 root 6 minus root 15. Okay, so this is the answer. And our third example will be 1 over 3 minus root 2. I shall continue solving this example in the next video. Please, this is our next example, and I'll be solving it in the next video. Thank you for listening. My name again is Nanye Abraham. And thank you for listening to me. God bless you so much. Thank you.